Hey guys, welcome back to another strategy testing video. Today I got an exciting one and I got 3 requests to run something. So Will Vegas, another roulette channel, has a variation of this and I wanted to go ahead and give it a test run because it does align with some of the strategies that I've been recently posting about zone coverage. So on the screen, I will show you his layout. And this one, I'm giving him all the credit. He's great. He's it's somebody that I've been following for a while now, and he makes great content. So if you haven't seen his channel, go ahead and check out his channel as well. This is covering 18 numbers. It's a $17 base bet, and he's calling this Area 15. Now he's made what I like about his channel and what he's been recently doing is he's been making modification and tweaks to these strategies to make them better. So today's strategy will be called Area 15. He has a couple different modifications. So this is the one I'm going to run with on the test today. The reason why is because he said he's put 40 hours of testing into this, made $4,000, only lost twice. All right. He has a total bankroll set up for $500, and he says he sets up his profit goals for $100 to $150. So we're going to go ahead and give it a test today. Now, I do want to run today's video showing it with the Roulette Royale app, but also coupled with the software. I'm going to be highlighting a feature that this software has, and it's auto bet. So it's going to be placing the bets for us. So I'm going to be screen recording my PC. So if you are interested, I did make another video with a full build and showed you how to build it in the software. It's already been done, and that will be in the link in the description down below, link to my other channel, Viper Strategies channel. Okay, so if you're interested and you want to check that out, link will be down in the description below. Now, before we jump into the video, I do want to show you the layout of the coverage on this one. Okay, so right now on the screen, you can see now we have the zero double, we're playing American Will. So we got the 0-0-0 split. Okay, that's going to be a split bet, and that's going to act like a hedge bet, right? So it's not going to pay a ton of money. At a base level bet, it's only going to pay us $1. And then you can see I got numbers 28 covered to 24. And then we also have one on the opposite side of the board, which is covering that 8. So we have a total coverage of 18 numbers. And because we have that split bet in on the 0-0 and 0, it's going to be a total base bet of $17. Okay, so just wanted to show you that real quick. Now let's go ahead and jump into the video and let's start the test. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the test right now. I'm going to start a session. This is what I want to highlight right here. So these are my casinos. This one, again, I'm doing Roulette Royale. Many of you guys have mentioned, like, show it on real live play. I've tried to do that on my channel before, but I got banned from posting that content. I got flagged from YouTube, and it turns out because of my location, I'm in Arizona, and because of that, I'm not allowed to post that kind of content. So I had to remove the videos. I did have a 10x challenge going, and I was showing that content until I got flagged, so I had to remove those videos. So what I did is I just want to highlight the flexibility of this. You could quite literally use it on any casino you want. So I'm showing this on a fake casino, which is Roulette Royale, right? So this is what I have stenciled out. Let's go through the process, and I'm going to show you a little highlight on the auto bet feature. Okay, so starting balance for this strategy is going to be $500, and we are using dollar unit sizes. And we go down here, we activate the strategy, and before we start, I do want to highlight a couple things first. Okay, so right here, you see this area. This is the bet visualization. So you can run this. You can run this manually, meaning that you could punch in the numbers as they come in, and you would have to individually place those bets manually. Today, we're going to show you the auto bet feature. So let me go ahead and open this session up over here. So you're used to seeing this screen. This is going to be the Roulette Royale app. We're using dollar units. All right, so if I click this S button, this is going to be my save stencils. I created one specifically for this roulette app, this Roulette Royale app, to showcase the auto bet feature. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue with that. You're going to see it grays out this screen. This is the stencil of the area. This is if I click on the C button, it's going to show my stencil capture areas. This is where I previously went, and I individually placed all the corner bets. I click it again. It shows these bets, these dozen bets, and it cycles through all my bets. So I'm going to click the T, toggle off of that. So next, all I do is go over here, click on this A button, activate auto bet, and look at the board over here. It says 25 red came in last. So now that we have activated our strategy, now you just go down here and click in 25 red. And you can see it from here. My hands are off the mouse. It's doing this for me. Right now it's taking out that human error and Daniel's error, because many of you guys point out you screwed up that bet. Well, this takes the human error out of it because it doesn't screw up. This is perfection. Okay, so then you go ahead and spin, and let's see what we get here. I'm going to just show you a couple of these a couple spins of this in action, and then we got a loss right there, so we're going to punch in the next number. 14 comes up, so we're going to click right here on the input table, and then now it's going to place our bets again. After I show you a couple spins just highlighting this feature, I do want to back test this strategy because I think it's, you know, it aligns with some of the strategies that I've already posted, and I just want to put it against more spins and get quicker results. So let's spin again. Let's see what we get here. Lost the first one. Let's see what we get. And double zero comes in. Double zero is technically a win, but it's more of a hedge bet the way he has it laid out. So, you know, we have that split bet there, so it's going to be $1 win on our base level bet. So let me just show you something real quick. So I'm going to put in down here. I could manually just enter numbers in if I'm like testing out a strategy. So we have this strategy built selected. Now I'm going to put in a couple missing numbers. So I'm going to click 16. That's a missing number. And you could see, I just wanted to show you how quick this bet placement goes down, right? So it's not missing bets. And now we're putting 2 units on each spot, and it's placing those bets quickly. All right. It's fast betting for you. All right. Then you could spin. It's going to be the last spin. And then I'm going to close out this app. I could continue, and I could run strategies to show you using auto bet the entire way. But what I'm really trying to go for right now is I want to back test this and see where that breaking point is on Will Vegas's area 15. So let me go ahead and just close this out real quick. And we're going to continue on this. Actually, let's go ahead and stop this session because I was just putting random numbers in there. And let's start another session. Starting balance is going to be 500. The reason why I'm doing this is I want to test to see how much money we can make. All right, but I want to do it quicker for you guys. So base unit bet's going to base unit is going to be $1, and then up here, this is our back testing feature. So I'm going to click here, and I am going to load up some spin data, and I'm going to use American Will spin data. So this is from my personal casino. I've collected this myself. So we have the spin data in here. So we're not going to use the auto bet feature anymore. This is just the spin data that I previously collected, but it is real spin data. But I just want to really give this a stress test. So let's go ahead and start. And got the visuals on. All right, so let's start the test and see how this one pans out. Okay, so it's on a losing streak right now. Again, we have a $500 bankroll. And you could see it's going up 1 level on losses, and then it'll go back 2 levels on a win. So I do want to give it 100 spins and see how it performs. And he said his goal, see, so he just hit his goal right here at the 21 spin mark. He hit his goal of $100. He said $100 to $150 is what he's looking to fish out from this strategy. So I'm going to go ahead and just give it a solid 100 spins and then see what the highs and lows and see if it survives the full test. So right now we are at spin 34, and we are up at a high of $629 in profit. That's starting from $500, so that's plus 188. All right, we are at spin 43, and so far it hasn't dipped too low. We are right at the spin 50 mark, and our high is 778. Now 797. We're on a little winning streak right now. And let's see where we're at. Spin 60 at this point. Profit high is plus $316. So far, so good. And initially, when I was looking at it, it had some gaps like I showed you earlier. It had that 8 on the other side, and then there's a space, and then it had that 00 covered as well. So I wasn't sure how this was gonna pan out, because I do like my groupings, my zones to be very tight with no gaps. But like I said, I got feedback from you guys, and you said you guys wanted me to try it, especially because it's correlating on some of the other strategies I've been running on my channel. I definitely wanted to give this one a test. So at this point, we are at spin number 88. We're almost ready to wrap up the test. I'm going to stop it right at 100. And let's see where this ends up. And we're just about done. Okay, so that's going to wrap up the test. That's 100 spins. And let's go ahead and stop this session so we could see the results. Okay, so you can see right here, our starting balance was $500. Our ending balance, we ended at a positive $800. Again, starting with that 500. So we stopped with a positive $300. But looking here at our session high, we peaked out at a positive $343. Again, this was on 100 spins. And out of those 100 spins, we had total wins of 52 and total losses of 48. Okay, so pretty good results. If you want to see me do a stress test on this, I could run it until it breaks. Or if you want me to use full auto, I could show you that and run it through the Roulette Royale. I know a lot of you guys like the visuals. I just wanted to showcase the auto bet real quick for you guys, just because I've gotten so many questions about it. And if you're interested in seeing how I built that and added it to the software, the link will be down in the description below for that other video. So let me know what you guys think about this as usual in the comments. And of course, till next time, guys, be cool, stay cool, peace.